The following message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Police Department. Multiple reports of strange behavior have been coming into the police around the city of Detroit and surrounding areas. The cause of people acting strangely is unknown, but it will continue to be investigated. All residents of the city of Detroit are strongly advised to remain vigilant at this time. If you notice someone acting strangely or aggressively, report the person to the police immediately. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information on the situation.
This is Fox 2 Detroit News, serving the Detroit area. My name is Kendra Smith, and we have some breaking news to report. At 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, people are exhibiting strange behavior in the city of Detroit. It is unknown what caused it, but the Detroit Police Department are investigating more carefully about this. All residents of the city of Detroit are advised to stay vigilant. If you see someone acting strangely or aggressively, report the person to the police immediately. I have the feeling that these people are possessed. Live from downtown Detroit is Matthew. Matthew?
Yes, I'm living downtown Detroit, where things are not looking good out there. Many residents are reporting to the police about some people are acting really strange. It is really unknown who or what caused it. But the Detroit Police Department is continuing to investigate about this. Some people say about these people are acting strangely as a sign of a possible demon apocalypse, but this cannot be confirmed at this time. All residents of Detroit are strongly advised to stay vigilant. If anyone is acting really strangely or aggressively, report the person to the police. I really have a feeling that these people are possessed or not. Back over to you, Kendra.
Thank you, Matthew. Did you say that the people are acting really strange could mean of a potential demon apocalypse? If that happens, we are so doomed, plain and simple. I am extremely nervous about this possible situation. This is Kendra, from Fox 2 Detroit News. We will go back to our normal schedule.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Police Department. At approximately 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Detroit Police is given a description on how several people are acting this way in the city of Detroit. These behaviors include, but are not limited to the following: not controlling themselves, a new personality, a different voice, supernatural knowledge, new abilities, satanic lettering, and suicidal tendencies. It is unknown why these people are acting this way, as this will continue to be investigated. If you see a person with these characteristics, do not approach them. All residents of the city of Detroit are strongly advised to remain indoors in order not to interact with these people. Stay tuned for more information on this situation.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Police Department. It has been confirmed that the people acting strangely in the city of Detroit are possessed by demons. In addition, the people that were possessed have gone into a coma and are going through several transformations. It is unknown what these transformations are at this time. If you see a person possessed by a demon or has fallen under a coma, do not approach them. I repeat, do not approach them. All residents of the city of Detroit are strongly advised to remain indoors at this time. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information on this developing situation.
Civil danger for the city of Detroit and surrounding areas. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Police Department. At approximately 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the people that fell into a coma in the city of Detroit have woken up and have turned into demon-like creatures. These creatures are attacking any person that they see in their path and are starting to cause massive damage in the city of Detroit. Fatalities and injuries have been reported as this event unfolds. These creatures can't be identified by the following characteristics and traits: massively increased muscle mass, visible veins, red, crimson, garnet, ruby, mahogany, scarlet, or brick-colored skin, wings on their backs, horns on their heads, extra arms or legs, red, black, or yellow eyes, extreme speed and strength, are about 6 feet tall, and displaying homicidal aggression. The demons can only be killed by using the following methods: showing a crucifix, pouring holy water on them, and silver weapons like swords or daggers. Be advised that these demons brutally kill their victims in various ways, including strangulation, crushing, piercing the victim's heart by their horns, clawing and slashing their victims to death, burning alive, and possession, driving anyone into a homicidal rage. Please remain indoors with windows and doors locked to prevent demons from entering your shelter. Do not approach these creatures, as they are extremely dangerous. The Detroit Police Department, SWAT teams, the National Guard, and the military have been called in, and are struggling to take down these creatures, as they are resilient to any form of weaponry, such as gunfire and bombs. Please stay tuned for more information on this extremely dangerous situation.
This is WDIV TV News, serving the Detroit area. My name is Liam Richardson, and we have some very scary and disturbing news to tell you guys this afternoon. 5 hours ago, we have reports of people have fallen into a coma and are undergoing several transformations. Then, they have woken up, and became demons, and are starting to kill, attack people, and causing massive damage to the city. You can identify these beasts by having the following: massively increased muscle mass, red, crimson, scarlet, brick, mahogany, ruby, or garnet skin, horns on their heads, wings on their backs, yellow, red, or black eyes, extra arms or legs, extreme speed and strength, are about 6 feet tall, and displays homicidal aggression to anyone and anything that they see in their wake. These creatures can be killed by using the following methods: pouring holy water on them, showing them a crucifix, and sliver weapons like swords or daggers. Also, just to inform you, that these monsters will brutally murder their victims in many ways, like strangulation, crushing, piercing their victim's heart by their sharp horns, burning alive, clawing and slashing victims to death, and possession, driving them into insanity and madness. This is a really bad situation and needs to be taken very seriously. All residents of Detroit are asked to go indoors and close and lock all doors and windows to prevent these monsters from entering your home. Do not approach the demons. I repeat, do not approach the demons. They can attack, kill, or possess you in a matter of minutes. The Detroit Police Department, SWAT teams, the National Guard, and the military have been called in to try to kill these beasts, but are really struggling, as many police officers, National Guard troops, and soldiers are most likely attacked, killed or possessed by these creatures. Live in downtown Detroit is my correspondent Zira. Zira, are you there?
I'm live in downtown Detroit, where it is a nightmare here. People are screaming and running away from these beasts. The city is in ruins, with buildings being collapsed while set ablaze, cars turned over, signs ripped from the ground, trees falling or being hurled at people, cars, buildings, and more, and it is pure hell. I can't believe it's happening. Demons are only supposed to be fictional, but somehow, came to real life. The Detroit Police Department, SWAT teams, the National Guard, and the military have been deployed to combat this threat, but failed miserably, as several police officers, National Guard troops, and soldiers are either being killed, attacked, or being possessed by these satanic monsters. Behind me, I saw police cars, helicopters, SWAT trucks, fighter jets, tanks, Humvees, missile trucks, jeeps, and bomber planes, and are seen in every neighborhood in Detroit while these beasts keep making the city into a hellish wasteland. Everyone in Detroit, seek shelter now. I repeat, seek shelter now. Oh my god. I saw a legion of demons heading towards me. Holy crap, I must get the hell out of here now.
civil danger for the entire state of Michigan. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The demon situation in Detroit has escalated even further. Reports of demon attacks have been coming in from several major cities in the state of Michigan. These cities include Lansing, Ann Arbor, Flint, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Saginaw, Battle Creek, Ypsilanti, Marquette, and Muskegon. When people are transformed into demons, they are no longer human. I repeat, they are no longer human. These demons are causing massive damage, injuries, deaths and more transformations in the demons in these cities. All residents of these cities are strongly advised to seek shelter immediately. Take supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, toys, money, medicine, credit cards, sleeping items such as pillows and blankets, a first aid kit, important documents, toiletries, a radio that is either battery operated or hand crank, and extra batteries to last you and your family for the duration of this emergency. Do not approach these demons, as they are considered extremely dangerous. If one enters your home, defend yourself at all costs. Stay tuned for more information on this extremely dangerous situation.
Civil danger warning. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The demons in Michigan have spread into more states. These states include Ohio, Indiana, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Kentucky, Iowa, and Missouri. These demons are causing massive damage, injuries, fatalities and more transformations into demons in these states. Police, SWAT teams, the National Guard, and the military have failed to stop these demons, as they are resistant to conventional weaponry. These demons are expected to spread into the entire United States in the next 10 hours. All residents of these states are strongly advised to seek shelter immediately. Do not approach these demons, as they are extremely dangerous. If a demon enters your home, defend yourself at all costs. Stay tuned for more information on this extremely dangerous situation.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national-level emergency. The President of the United States, or one of his representatives, will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details and instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. At approximately 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the demons that are seen rampaging the Midwestern United States have spread into the entire country, including Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico. These creatures are attacking the human race and are already making several major cities to be turned into hellish wastelands. Police, SWAT teams, the National Guard, and the military are trying their best to kill the creatures, but have failed miserably. It is confirmed that the reason of why people are turning into demons is due to a supernatural event which happens in every 600,000 years. All residents of the United States, no matter where you live, are strongly advised to go to an underground shelter immediately. Grab supplies like food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and many others. It is unknown if the demons will end their attack. The President of the United States has moved to an undisclosed location and will not speak to all stations due to there's thousands, if not millions of demons are attacking the entire country. Do not panic. I repeat, do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse than it already is. Please stay tuned for more information on this extremely dangerous situation. This is an emergency action termination. All clear. I repeat, all clear. The demons that are seen wreaking havoc across the United States for the past month have been killed by the military. They finally found a way to kill these creatures, which is throwing mustard gas at them. The demon invasion has finally ended. However, it will take decades, if not a century, to rebuild the entire nation from this attack. Normal programming will now resume. Your government thanks you for the cooperation.